Alrighty, welcome back to PB&J Radio. Today is Wednesday. Today's dinner at Spellman is the mashed potato bar. Shout out to Dave Broussard getting
Got
his
some
mashed potatoes online.
bangers, beans, and mash for you
Bangers,
folks.
beans, and mash.
Mash those potatoes.
All right, so first order of business, we owe you. Last week we said that we were going to talk about Kanye West's new album, The Life of Pablo. So we all did give it a listen. Correct, guys? All right, so now
I dabbled,
It was good.
so straight up, well, what'd you think? Rob, what'd you think?
All right, I'll be completely honest. I did not want to like the album at all. Like I truly wanted to hate it because I think that Kanye's like musically, it's just like he's
Was on a
lost so
very
much.
downhill. Was on a downhill for you.
Yeah, he was on a downhill slope. Then I spent that $25 on Tidal a month.
Yeah, right.
I did.
You spent the money?
No,
There's a free.
no. All right, I put in the credit card,
So you, oh, okay.
but I canceled it.
Yeah.
And
Classic.
then
Classic.
I listened to it without headphones. I didn't like it. And then I gave it a second shot. I put in headphones.
No, that was a huge
Difference,
part
yeah.
of it. See, a lot of things that Kanye West produces a lot of his own music. So that was like the big thing is that you have to listen to that thing considering the production. Like, sometimes the lyrics might not be, revolutionary. There's our friend Murad outside. Murad's outside.
I believe it's Madrid.
Madrid.
Real Madrid.
So,
Playing soccer over here.
No, but very true. So you have to listen to that. You have to listen to that album with headphones in. There's nothing
No.
like it because there's a lot of stuff you miss when you listen to it with
Yeah,
speakers.
like I admit I wanted to hate it a lot, but it was great. I really liked it.
Like a song like that says that perfectly is Ultra Light Beams, and there's a lot of like small sounds that you wouldn't hear without the headphones in, like a.
No,
like
yeah,
one of those,
and
right? Do you know the sound, like the sound I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah, and the second, the part two.
Part two of
Banger.
Father
Father
Stretch My
Stretch My
Hands.
Hands, Part
is
Two.
incredible.
Bangarang.
That's easily my favorite song. I listened to like only 4 or 5 songs off the album, but both parts of that and a few other ones I did like. But the problem I have with the album and even like Yeezus and before that with Kanye is that I don't like anything with Kanye actually rapping. I like everything featured with Kanye
Yeah.
and the production, but I just
Production's very
can't.
good, but it seems like
I
a
can't
lot of
do
the
that.
people that are on the album took over for him.
Oh yeah, and that's how it should have been. I mean, like I don't know. It's hard to explain because he's so good. Like his old stuff is so good,
Mhm.
but he lyrically has lost a lot.
Yeah, this album sounds a lot like gospel, like music, like religious, like and
Yeah,
a lot of it, like
Nothing
with,
wrong
like,
with a little
ultra light,
spirit.
some soul music is never wrong, but
Yeah, so I mean,
it was very different.
I know us personally, us three, we could agree upon that we like lyrics in our music. There's like we also enjoy music that has no meaning to it. Like I love Migos.
Like bricks.
Migos,
Oh, I love
Migos
it.
don't do anything for they don't have not inspired me, but I still love them to death.
Migos.
But Kanye West had like some like amazing bars back.
Snooper,
Quavo, Snooper. So he had some
And, like,
amazing
all right,
bars back in the day, but
Young Thug, he's at the top of my list right now.
yeah, no,
Love
he's
Young
really
Thug. Love him.
he really pulled ahead.
There is you
Best
you
friend.
cannot spell bangarang
Best
without
friend.
Young Thug. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no. So definitely give it a chance with headphones. Actually, all right. The only song that did have good lyrics that was back to his like witty lyrics, witty ways of saying things is 30 Hours.
And No Parties in LA. Was
No
also-
part. Yeah, exactly.
That was also
No Parties in LA is very lyrical. And 30 Hours
Well,
is really good.
and then like I mean, if you're talking about his lyrics, but like Chance in
Ultra Light Beams.
he was well that's just typical him. He's never really changed the way he raps.
No, he kills literally every track. You could put him on any track, any genre, and his flow matches whatever he's doing. Literally whatever he's
Oh,
doing.
speaking of Kanye, yesterday on Twitter, did you see this? He went after this producer. He was like I think his name's like Bob Ezrin. He's like a rock producer. He
Yeah.
produced like Kiss.
Bobby.
Old Bobby.
Good old Bob.
Bobby. He produced like Kiss, like Prince, couple like those guys.
So very popular people in the rock
Yeah.
industry is what you're saying.
And he said that people will not be quoting Kanye lyrics 20 years from now, talking about like the new album. And honestly, like I can agree with him because like, what are you gonna quote?
Yeah, there's nothing.
There's one quote I remember from the new album. It's "skirt, skirt, skirt like a private school for women," and
I love
that one,
I love
that
line,
one
but
really
yeah,
stood out to me.
there are very few bars. There are
And
very few bars, but that is a bar.
and then the bar regarding
That is a chocolate
the
bar.
aria and the only thing open being a Waffle House and him telling his girl not to start with him. You gotta give that one a listen. That's one of my favorite songs off the album. That where his bars were
Also,
back.
like the Taylor Swift line was quotable, just because it's probably gonna start a lot of like drama.
Supposedly,
Like, why
people
are you
tried
gonna-
to say that it started drama because she gave like a
She
speech
did.
at the
She gave a
Grammy.
speech at the Grammy.
Do you believe that it was like directed towards him?
Yeah, it was.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because he said that he gave her a career. But my big thing about it is like, who cares at all? Because these people don't care about our well-being at
Taylor
all.
Swift is still up there. You know?
Yeah.
Why do we even have this show?
Yo, if Taylor Swift did not make Blank Space, I wouldn't know who Taylor Swift is.
Blank Space is your favorite song on that album?
Joe, I didn't listen to the album.
Blank Space isn't the name of the album.
No, it's not.
No, it's
What do you-
1980.
It's 1989. So what are you talking about? Blank Space?
1989, the same
I'm saying
time that
Blank
my
Space is my
Ford
favorite.
Probe came out.
Oh, it's your favorite song.
It's my favorite song.
Okay.
Because it's a jam.
There are some good ones. There are some bangers.
I haven't sat
Some
down and
bangarang.
listened to the
Style. That's a great song.
New. I haven't sat down and listened to the.
You
new,
gotta.
Hey, you know what? Tack that on. We'll come,
I could throw some of that.
we'll hit you with that next week. We'll hit you with that next week.
All right, we
if
got
I'm
Taylor
in-
Swift coming on
If
next
I'm
week.
into any Taylor Swift, I would say it's Disney Channel era Taylor Swift. I would say, like the
Disney Channel,
she's a Disney Channel girl at heart, dude.
like Hannah Montana.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
All right, what kind of songs you got for us, Ian?
All right, what do we got? All right, speaking of Kanye, we'll hit you with that. A little bit of that old Kanye.
Yeah, we don't have
Make
any
sure
of
my,
the censored Pablo stuff, so
There it is. All righty.
you know.
Listen to some Heard Him Say.